Cheers. Happy Christmas. Merry New Year. Love you. Love you and thank you. Thank you for working for the world. In the names of all humans and animals and trees and planet, I thank you. Good health, long life. We better work for the world, okay? Not for oneself. But if you already have family, just stay there, huh? Okay? Yeah. I don't encourage you to divorce or come to work for SMTV or anything. Just do what you can, huh? Do what you can as a householder or as a worker outside. Just do what you can. Today, I found a better way. Nobody has to die. They didn't even cry. The revolution has begun. You should join us. It's gonna be fun.
Please keep watching to find out more.
Okay. SMTV? Yes. Whoa, 有什么？饿什么？ Everybody, please thank God, thank all involved, and then offer to the Buddha, offer to all the saints, and then pray that all beings have all they need. And then thank you again and eat, okay? Go ahead, I have to work. Go ahead. How to? Bon appetit. Thank you. You eat, okay? Hungry? Eat. Cheers. Happy Christmas. Merry New Year. Love you. Love you and thank you. Thank you for working for the world. In the names of all humans and animals and trees and planet, I thank you. Good health, long life. It's all good, yeah? Yes. Enjoy. I know you don't expect anything, but it's nice to sit together sometime, huh? Yes. You work very hard at home, huh? All of you? Yes. Too hard? No. A little hard only, right? Yeah, it's worth it, right? Even for me, I feel it's worth it, yeah? Yes. Continue, huh? There was a joke about a couple. His wife left him, and then he asked his friend to come help him quickly to move all his things out of his house. He rent another apartment somewhere. He said, why? Your wife left you all alone now. Why you have to move? He said, in case she come back. Good excuse to just be free. I don't know who is doing what job for SMTV, but I thank all of you, huh? I'm sure you have devoted all your time that you have, all your heart and all your love into the work. And I thank you. I really thank you. There's some Taiwanese here also, right? Taiwanese, right hand? Whoa, okay, very good. It's very difficult to work together for me, to work with anybody. That's why I always have to work alone. Also my work nobody can replace anyway, yeah? But I'm very... So sometimes people nearby, they want to help you, but they make more trouble. For me, it's like that. For you, it's different, maybe. something inside that doesn't mix, And they brought their karma with them and make more trouble. And if I cannot bear their energy or their karma, I yell, then it's me, I'm the bad one, always. Because you don't see anything else going on behind the physical appearance, you understand? Yeah, many people don't look their partner, but sometimes they're very harmful. Like yesterday, you heard the story of your brother, huh? When he first told me something, he didn't say the story, but he said, I told him, why cannot you make it up together, If you had love before, maybe you can rekindle love again. And try to make it up. And just let it be, all for peace sake and for the children's sake, yeah? So I didn't know whom to believe, but so I told him to make it up with each other, so make a family again. And I say also, even if the children stay with the mother, it's okay also, and you can also share the responsibility like some of others divorced couple, 1 week is me, 1 week is you. But then, yeah, sit there. If that's empty, no, that's his seat. Get me a chair, sit here. Oh, sit here. We were just gossiping about you. Sit down. You can have my food. Bring my food here, now. You can have my food. Better bring it. 刚才要带来给师父吃，先给他。So, remember I told you, try to make it up with your wife. Remember your ex-wife. And I say I even coach you how to talk to your wife. I just tell him the story because I say you cannot judge from the outside. So that I make you as an example. Yeah, not that we gossip. You please eat. Here you are, my love. Yeah, I am not eating. You eat. You eat. You take care of it. Don't worry about it. Yeah. For a good disciple, you are just like me. Okay? Same.
May I mention
Yeah.
about the your photos that you sent? The Jesus, baby
Yeah,
Jesus.
and not my photo. Not my photo.
Master said the powers behind it. Don't worry.
Yes.
And my children, we still have them, and
I keep it.
and they keep. Yeah, my children, when they came to me 4 years ago, they were 2 years behind in education. Okay, and so within 10 months of being with me, because Master said put the photos above their desk where the laptops are, where they do their homework.
Mary and Chai.
Yeah. And within 10 months, they caught up to all their education. Okay? And then they are now advanced in every single subject matter in school.
Advanced even. Yeah.
And a week before I came here, I got several emails from my son from the school and from my daughter from the school stating that they are now the top 15% of the top elite of the school because of the power of these photos that Master gave us. So Master Master's detail. I'm thinking, when all these messages was coming through, it was like Master has children. Well, she does, but it's like Master has her own child. She knew everything to such fine detail of how everything had to be.
Just this case. Your children is just like my children. Yeah, they talk to me inside. I talk to them inside. But as I told you already, I have many worse kind of disciples, direct from hell and all that, okay? And my enemies and really fatal enemies and all that came into my circle as disciples because I went out and opened, And now we have a little bit more selection. I have to be vegan 3 months and all that, but still, before it was just like up for grabs, and they release the negative. The Maya released so many from hell to come up to be my so-called disciples, to make trouble for me. And I don't have good names all over internet. You understand? I also have been accused of things that I did not do, for example. We have enemies when we are famous. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah? Yes. Even your own people might not even like you because they're jealous. Did you see the film called The Bodyguard, right? Yes. Whitney Houston? Yes. Is that called The Bodyguard? Yes. I forgot. Yeah, you see, her own sister wanted to kill her. Yeah, and she went through lengths, you know. She cut out newspaper for threatening letters, and she hired, you know, how you say? Assassin to kill her sister, threatening her every day, let her live in fear even. The fear tactic was already killing her. And then finally, you know, almost kill her son. You saw that? Yes. Yeah. Some people in this world are so driven by jealousy. And anything you do, you pay for it. I mean, anything you do for your success. Even many people are rich and famous, they have their own bodyguards and their alarm system all the time. You understand? They even put up a policeman statue in front of the house. I saw some of them in Hollywood. Just to let people know that we prepare, you know, we have security in the house or something like that. Everybody knows it's a statue still, but it's something, you know what I mean? Yes. I feel all my so-called disciples are my family. I trusted all of them until something happens. I never have any doubts about anybody. Yeah. Even now I'm still very trusting. And that is my problem. But I'm not ashamed of that. It's better than distrusting, right? Better than always thinking bad about somebody before they even do anything to you. So it's okay. And now I just trust heaven. Whatever they tell me, I check if it's true or not, and then I just do it. I don't check people. I still don't. So it's very difficult for me to... Anybody can fool me. That's the conclusion. Anybody can cheat me anytime. Yeah, but never mind. What can I do? They don't change. I cannot change either. Yeah, right? How can the sun change? Just like that. Okay. Hey, continue eating, guys. That's it. You eat, man. Too excited. Don't eat, huh? I was thinking if you ever come. Was thinking how it's going on with you guys, but then, you know, I don't have a lot of time. I think this, and then it's gone to the next. You know, I have next business to do, and many things I want to take care. I cannot. I have to keep putting off to next day, next week, next month. Even to brush my teeth, I have to consider, should I brush it now or after the urgent documents done. But that would take sometime half an hour later, 1 hour, 2 hours, and then the next. When I work, I just forget to stand up to do other things. I forget to eat, forget to drink. Even if I want to go out get a drink, I forget immediately. I continue working, and then I forget. So, and the doctor gave me some medicine to strengthen a little bit of my bones, old bones. And sometimes I forget, sometimes I remember. I just take whenever I can. I forget. You know, I wanted to go take medicine, and then some telephone ring, or document come, and then I'm buried inside, and I forget. Yeah. I'm a very bad patient, but at least I do take whenever I remember, and it helps me. The physical aspect, because I work a lot, and if I don't take care, it might not last long. this car, this old car. Sometime in the morning, I leave the door open so that the girls can come in. The gate closed, the door open, so that the girls can come in and bring the dogs out in the morning. When I'm still in meditation or doing my work or in the bathroom somewhere, so it's convenient. But I always lock it without knowing. I always turn the knob and lock it or hook it. It's just automatic. And every time they come in, wait there, and I didn't know they were waiting. And then the dogs run in and out. I said, what's wrong with you guys? Huh? And then I hear a very faint voice outside, Master. Because the door's locked, I cannot hear much. Master. I say, who's there? Why? What? Master. And I come near the door. Who? Why are you bothering me? Master, we cannot get in. I say, why you cannot get in? What's wrong with you? It's locked. I said, I did not lock it. You did, Master, it's locked. Please open, please open. And I check, really, it's locked. All the time, many times. Yeah. Sometimes I scold them and then I scold myself. I say, you stupid woman. You stupid woman. You lock yourself in and you scold other people. Yeah. And I say, sorry. But I say, I'm sorry. It's just automatic. I didn't realize I locked the door. I really did not. Truly like that. It's just so automatic. I come in the house, immediately I turn around, lock the door. You know, there's a bolt or something, I immediately lock it. And even then, before I go to sleep, or maybe I go around checking again. It's all locked. So nowadays, because I have woman helper also, but it's not very reliable. So I let the dog sleep in the outside house next to my house, you know, nearby, in the same yard. It's just not in my house anymore, so I don't have to open the door every morning for the boys. Yeah, the boys are taking care of dogs now. They don't take care of dogs, they just bring the dog in, bring the dog out. So the woman take care of other parts, you know. I just lock my door all the time. Oh dear. Immediately, if I come inside the house, immediately, even if I come in out again the next minute, I always turn around, lock it. I made it like a habit to protect myself, at least my peace of mind, you know.
Yes.
Here we have guards, you know, everywhere, but I still do that, like automaton. You please eat now, guys. Yeah. Eat all of that, and that, and that. You ate downstairs already?
I had a little bit downstairs.
Down a little bit only. Then you eat what you can, and like whatever you can take with you, like spring roll, you take it with you and eat later. And you eat these things that you cannot take. Yeah. Mm. You can just wrap it up with some paper or put it in your bowl. I don't care. Here you do what you want. for a string roll. Yeah, okay. Oh my God, this world, the humans will surprise you all the time. Yeah. Surprise me all the time. Some people, I trust it, you know, even initiates. Even sometimes threaten me, you know. If sometimes I trust them, let them go me and drive my car or something. Oh, that's sometimes scary. Lucky, nothing happened, and I discard them as soon as I knew. But still, it could have been something else, you know. Scary, my God. Yeah. It's my job. I expose myself. That's why I risk run into some situation that was not expected or unfavorable. It's my trouble, my job, and my trusting heart. Yeah. Everybody looks good, you know, until they do something and that, you know, surprise you, no end, huh? But I remember you always have very big faith in me, and that touched me. I'm helping you because you're a good kid, okay? Yeah, like a good son.
I'm a good, you mentioned yesterday I'm a good father.
You're a good father also.
But only because of your teachings, Master. Your teaching made me a better person.
Yeah.
A more loving and understanding person, all of us.
Yeah, you
Yeah, your teaching makes us a better, loving, caring being. And it's only through your...
Yeah. It's also, you need to rest in order to be recharged and be a good person. Of course, but
Yes.
always have to watch over them, okay?
Of
They're
course.
kids.
But it just helps me watch over them, give me more wisdom on how to bring them up.
Yeah, it's good.
It's-
It's so good.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yeah. Sometimes you think you are helping Master, but you never know. Huh? You might be helping yourself. Yeah, it comes out sooner or later. Yeah. Even if it doesn't come out, you know, if you do good things, you have good results. Yeah, good merit, right? Yes. Yeah, I'm telling you. So actually I'm thanking you from the human standpoint, okay? But in the spiritual sense, you really have to thank me, okay? Because you have a chance to do a great job, best job in the world. Yeah, so go and thank me then, huh? Come and thank your mom. It's okay. I don't care. I don't care. Good. I'm just telling you logically, spiritually only, but I don't really care if you thank me or not, as long as you work for the world. You have your own merit and your upliftment, and I thank you for that. I thank you for helping yourself through helping the world. Yeah, that you are wise enough to do that, that you're good heart enough to do that, okay? Yeah. Sometimes you think you are helping Master, but you never know. Huh? You might be helping yourself. Yeah? It comes out sooner or later. Yeah? Even if it doesn't come out, you know, if you do good things, you have good results. Yeah? Good merit, right? Yes. Yeah, I'm telling you. So actually I'm thanking you from the human standpoint, okay? But in the spiritual sense, you really have to thank me, okay? Because you have a chance to do a great job. Best job in the world. Yeah, so go and thank me then, huh? Come and thank your mom. It's okay. I don't care. I don't care. Good. I'm just telling you logically, spiritually only, but I don't really care if you thank me or not, as long as you work for the world. You have your own merit and your upliftment, and I thank you for that. I thank you for helping yourself through helping the world. Yeah, that you are wise enough to do that, that you're good-hearted enough to do that, okay? Yeah. So we thank each other back and forth. It's useless. Just do your job, okay, devotedly. And unconditionally. That's the best for you. If you want rewards, then you won't have it. Maybe you have it, but in different way. It will not even be helpful to you if you have that kind of reward. It might even be harmful, you know. Remember the story about the lotus pond, one of the practitioners, also a very rich family. I don't know if it's friends or not, I forgot. And he went out and found a lotus pond and then practiced every day. Together with the other family members also want to join him. And then 2 servants also want to join him to serve them every day. And then every day she bring out lotus roots for everybody to eat. And then one day the Maya made it disappear. Not Maya, but shake your God, huh? So the big brother didn't say anything, but get thinner and sick, and so everybody just saw that he is not the one who steal the lotus root from the big brother, remember? All of them one by one, even though the big brother didn't blame anybody, but to clear their name, they went out one by one and swore, saying, whoever took that lotus root from the big brother, may he have a lot of children, good wife, good household, richness, and big house. Remember? And then the other one said, oh, may he have a lot of whatever, you know, the worldly people think that is good. Yeah? All the good things, but in the world only. In the worldly way, everybody thinks, oh, how could that be, you know? That they wish him so well. Not really well. You know, you have wife, you have kids, it's like binding chain, yeah? And big house or richness is really also troublemaker. Yeah. Even if I'm not attached to all this, but it's also a troublemaker for me, huh? I have to wear it, I have to take care of it. I feel like it's a lot of waste of time. But I just treat it like a a walking or standing meditation, yeah, with the 5 names, and that comforts me a little bit. Otherwise, anything is a nuisance. Anything in this world is nuisance. Wow, this world is really scary. You know, the more you know about it, the more scary. And lucky that you also escaped. You didn't get the bad influence, and you're still strong. That's something good already, okay? Yeah. Because sometimes you live with bad people, you might get influenced by it also, huh? Yeah. It's not bad, but maybe if you're not wise enough, you might have things that rub off on you, huh? Like for example, when I was young, I was more intelligent. Like my mother, she took honey, you know? So, and they believe it's good for the body, but I never took it. She gave me some, I said, I don't want it. It comes from the bees' saliva, and yeah. I was thinking, yuck, you know, I never took it. And milk also, because my mother didn't have milk, she was sick afterwards, so we have to feed my little sister with cow milk, huh? Yeah, whatever we had those years, you know? Yeah. And I was very proud. I always say, oh, I took mother's milk, you take milk from animals. And I never drank milk when I was a kid. I didn't like it. Whatever left over for my younger sister, my cousin loved it. I always call her over and she took care. Yeah. But I always think, oh, it came from an animal's stomach. Even when I was very little, I knew that already. But when I went to Europe, you know, everybody around me drank milk, eat cheese, and then I forgot what I felt. And they give it to me when I visit them and all that. And then slowly, you just took some, you know, without thinking. But luckily, I did not really like it that much. Yeah. Only some occasions. Even then, it was a bad influence. I knew when I was a kid, I did not take it. And when I grown up, studied in England, civilized society, French, and took it. I even took honey as well. Put in the tea, everyone did that. It's high soul, you know. They even make a very special stick to dip into the honey, like twisting it, and then pump into your cup. Oh, that looks very, very sophisticated. You know, and if you didn't do it, you feel like you were a country woman. I didn't know. Little did I know that I would be a cave woman, even worse later on. So I shouldn't have cared, but you know, you live in the society surrounded by others, you get influence. So. Yeah, and I also didn't know that cows had been, you know, cooped up in such a small, dark environment and starving the calf and all that. I did not know, because nobody knows in the society. They're hidden from view. Yeah, it's not the people who take the milk or the cheese that are evil. It's the practice of raising cattle and forcing them to impregnate them again and again, you know, make them losing all their calcium and bones and starving the calves. These are evil practices. Not even the poor people who work in that factory. They also need to work. They do not think much anymore. They are forced to. Maybe they need money or something for their children. But it's the idea of it. The people who make them do it. The practice of raising animals in such a cruel way and torture them and all that. They're evil. Really evil. Just like people who take drugs and all that, they are not wrong. They've just been lured into it, and they did not know. It's the people who sell them, who force them to drink, and who kind of cheated them into their addiction and all that. They are wicked. Knowing and still doing it, that's wicked. Yeah, enabling people to do it, just to be well off for themselves, that's wicked. That's evil. Yeah. The practice of animal industry is evil. Not the employees in there. They blind themselves, they dull themselves so that they can do the job, just to earn money. Maybe in such a remote country where they keep animals, they have no other job to do. Hard to find work, so they just have to do it, but it's those who behind them, okay? just to make money out of the suffering of animals and employees. Like terrible. This is evil incarnate. Terrible. The thing is, they hide it all from the public eye. Children grown up just get used to it. Eating meat and fish, they don't even know anything. So that's why, you see some in document films, the animal-loving activists, vegan activists, that just stand there and let people see something on the computer, these kind of scenes, and they are crying and, aghast and feeling so shocked. They really did not know. That's why it's our job to let them know. Just show your friends all this stuff. Yeah. Maybe they don't want to watch SMTV because they think, it's not my type. Show them this kind of film. Send it to their computer. Let them watch it. Okay? Don't be afraid. Don't be shy anymore. Just do anything to help the animals, okay? As long as you're not harming anybody. It's our job, okay? It's our duty to help our human brothers and sisters, okay? And no need to be proud or anything and demand any special treatment. I do that because I do, okay? But it's not to expect, okay? Forgot. I have some money for you. Money makes the world go round, the world go round, the world go round. What is all that big eyes? It's nothing. It's not as much as that one. It's different. Just happy, Sun calendar New Year. And don't expect again Lunar New Year. Okay, go give to everybody. You even have one. Is that enough here? Yes. The children give some of it to them, okay? So they put in their piggy bank or whatever they want to do. Okay, everybody have one, please. Yeah, share it. Yeah. This is from your mom. Your unmarried mom, your single mom, many kids. Single mother, a lot of kids. Take one. SMTV people, okay? The one who did not have yesterday, please also take one. One each, okay? Yeah. You're welcome. I could give you more, I suppose I could, but that's okay for now, huh? Yeah. You're not working for money, you work for food, right? Yeah. Food is all you have. I always tell the inner staff, I say, you work for food, and food you have all the time, anytime. No, they don't just work for food. They have their pocket money. They have anything they want delivered to their house. Yeah, they have new clothes anytime they want. They have warm blankets anytime they want. They have new socks anytime they want. Okay, anything. Yeah, and they have all the equipment they need. Okay, that's all you need in life. And they have cars. They can also drive here, drive there. At home, even you work, you still have only that much, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you have your clothes, your food, and your car, right? If you have your car. Not everybody can afford a car even, yeah? So you are very well off, I think. And have insurance, everything. Yeah, I pay for everything. I pay for the dentist, their vitamins, their socks, their shoes, their hats, their whatever, except a girlfriend or boyfriend. Anything else they have. Yeah, we better work for the world, okay? Not for oneself. But if you already have family, just stay there, huh? Okay? Yeah. I don't encourage you to divorce or come to work for SMTV or anything. Just do what you can, huh? Do what you can as a householder. Or as a worker outside, just do what you can. We better work for the world, okay? Not for oneself. But if you already have family, just stay there, huh? Okay? Yeah. I don't encourage you to divorce or come to work for SMTV or anything. Just do what you can. Huh? Do what you can as a householder or as a worker outside. Just do what you can. The food good, yeah? Yes. I bet it is. Huh? Even at home you don't have that, right? Yes. No. Yes or no? No. Yes, you have it at home? No. They always answer the opposite. Okay. You enjoy then. I also don't have this every day. No, none of us have. We have normal food. It's not so luxury like this. It's not everything like this. But they cook normal, you understand? Not always to my taste. So I always have to eat. I have to put a lot of spice or something so that I can eat, like hot chili sauce. Yeah. Why are you laughing?
Tastes better with the chili sauce.
Yeah. But of course, you Indian, Nepali, you like hot. Some like it hot. Some like it cold. Some like it in the pot. 9 days old. That's English nursery rhyme for children. I learned it somewhere. I don't know where. A long time ago, and I still remember, believe it or not. No, 40 years at least, still remember that. Oh, England has many beautiful nursery rhymes. You don't know that. Oh, many beautiful, huh? Do you know any? No.
London Bridge is falling down.
You don't know anything? You have four?
Blah, black sheep.
Oh, yeah, blah, blah, black sheep. Have you any wool? Yes, sir. 3 bags full. One, yeah, Humpty Dumpty sat on the wall. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. Yeah. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put Humpty Dumpty together again. Yeah. And also, so many like, old Mother Hubbard, yeah, went to the cupboard to get the poor dog a bone. When she got there, the cupboard was bare, so the poor dog has none. These are for the children to start to learn English, you know. Yeah. I guess I also start learning English. It's like that. It's easier to remember. Mary had a little lamb, yeah. His fur was white as snow, and everywhere Mary went, the lamb was sure to follow. It's very cute, English rhyme, very cute. Yeah, I guess I knew that I would have many children, so I learned them. These are for mothers to read to their children. Yeah, I know everything. See that? Psychic, clairvoyant, saw into the future a long time ago. And I don't know, little piggy went to market. Is that English or American? England?
Yeah. Yeah, English.
This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed at home. This little piggy had the big cake. This little piggy had none. And this little piggy crying, wee, all the way home. Oh, you all know that. At least we had something in common. We can sing some piggy song then. Huh? And also something like, you don't need to feed the swine, but sit near the window and so find seam and feed upon strawberries, sugar, and cream.
Oh, I don't know that one.
Yeah. But I forgot the name of the first sentence, I forgot. Little miss something. Little miss something. Will you be mine? Yeah. You don't need to do something and then nor feed the swine, but sit near the window and so the fine seam and feed upon strawberries, sugar, and cream. Oh, it sounds like a good life. Little Jackbird who eats no fat, and his wife could eat no lean. Yeah. So between them both, you see, they eat the platter clean. That one eats fat and the other one eats the lean, so a good couple. Is there any song that we can sing together to feel togetherness? What song? Go vegan, go vegan. We already mess up. We already messed up last time. I'm not sure if they even remember. The one who even acted, the actor in it, even forgot. How can you commoners can remember anything? Yeah, put it up. We can go. Today, found a better way. Nobody has to die. They didn't even cry.
The revolution has begun.
You should join us. It's gonna be fun. Oh, don't get that guy again. He ruined my album last time already. I couldn't sell anything. No, it was I who ruined. I just blame him. Of course. Oh, would I blame myself?
Has begun. You should join us. It's gonna
Be fun. We can go. No meat, no dairy, no.
I didn't kill that flesh. There was no
Smell of death. Oh, you've been improving at home in the bathroom, right?
And throughout all of my
Oh my God.
The revolution starts on your plate. You
You
should
should join us. Don't wanna be late. Go. My dog can do this part. Go.
go vegan, go.
No meat, no dairy, no. Hell no.
Revolution is underway.
You should join us. Don't wanna be late.
Just go.
Go vegan. Go. Okay, cheers time. Merry Christmas to you. Merry vegan Christmas. Very vegan Christmas. Merry vegan to you. Wow, they is making you fat. Good. Make it up for the whole year. At home, we don't have this, so eat it all. Enjoy, yeah? Was it? More cake and you're happy? You don't worry about your figure? Never mind, huh? If husband leaves you, you free, right? If somebody loves you just because of your figure, then it's not real love. Please sit down, guys, somewhere. Come here, give me some cakes. Go vegan, go vegan, go. 6. No meat, no dairy, no. The revolution just begun. Okay. Even. Được rồi hả? Nào. Ê, cameraman. 你有吃不过没有吃过这些过来给 cameraman 呢 cameraman 3、4、5、6个那个 Go vegan, go vegan, go. No cake, no pudding, no. You eat too much, you're going to be fat. And no girl, no boy would like that. Today I'm a fruitarian and beerarian. Beer. It's good that we have Christmas once a year, huh? So we can eat a lot, huh? Good vegan cakes, huh? Have a good laugh and everything. It's not bad. Just for fun. This life is really hard on us, huh? So now and then, having a good time is okay. Yeah, my God, if you keep eating like this, I can never live. Everybody have good time? Really happy? What did you do? Not you, the old man over there. Oh, is Chinese or Vietnamese or? Oh, there's Hu Fa, huh? That table also Hu Fa. Oh, all the Hu Fa here, so nobody take care of us. Security outside. It's good. It's good. Enjoy. Yeah, enjoy. I'm happy you enjoy. Okay. Hu Fa also work very hard. The bodyguards also work very hard. Go vegan, go vegan, go. Don't eat too much, no, no, no. Never mind, Christmas, okay, huh? Yeah. And if you want to slim down, then don't eat a lot at home anymore. No chance, huh? They don't cook cakes like that at home. Right? You don't know how, huh? It's easy if you want to bake vegan cakes. Very easy. You just look on internet, and do exactly the same. It's easy. Okay, I think I go, huh, guys? Yeah. You continue enjoying, huh? Okay. All right. See you. See you around, huh? Very good. Let's go. No, it's not mine. It belongs here. I have the same at home. These keep warm very long. Doesn't look very good, but keep warm very long. So every night, like before I go to sleep, I fill the flask like that, exactly the same. It's still warm until next morning that I can drink, if I need sometimes. Sometimes at night I cough. If you cough, you just sip 3 small sips of water, and it will stop. I don't mean when you have a cold or something, but it could be like dust, something coming in to irritate your throat. You sip 3 small sips, just water. Cold water is okay. Yeah. But if I already have warm flask, I use it. Yeah. I put another cup next to it with cold water already. So if it's too hot, I make it warm and I drink. But in the morning, all day, it will be warm, just nice to drink. Thank you, cameraman, everybody. Thank you. Yeah. 谢谢大家哈，护法，辛苦啊，在外面会不会太冷啊？还好哈。
还好，谢谢师父。
Thank you 啦。 your hero. Your translators, yeah? Applause. Thank you in action. Thank you. Cảm ơn nha. Don't keep the car. Thank you very much, all of you. Everybody see? Cameraman over there? No? Over there? God bless you. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good old man. Good boy. Good boy. Maybe he misunderstand. Don't worry. It's good. Everybody feel good. Yeah. I love you. Thank you for being good ones. Thank you for meditating. Thank you for helping the world. Nobody really help the world. So thank you. God bless you all. God bless you. Thank you 哈，谢谢大家。I will forever love you through all the world, through all the love world, through all the beauty that you so adore, through all the beauty that you so adore. You will forever search for the love in yonder, the love in yourself, the love in my Lord that you so adore. 看不腻哈？哎呀呀！The true love you find only by my side. When your journey ends, I see you my side. Send you my love, I send you my light. Send you true love, I send you true love. I will forever love you through all beauty that you so adore. Through all the beauty that you so adore, you will forever search for the love in yonder, the love in yourself, the love in my Lord that you so adore. The true love you find only by my side. When you're journeying, I send you my sign. I send you my love, send you my life, send you true love, I send you true life. I will forever love you through all the worlds, through all the lovers, through all the beauty that you so adore, through all the beauty that you so adore. Always new people come out. Happy New Year to you. Yeah, I mean. Very good, thank you. Okay, see you tomorrow. Huh? Bye bye. Thank you. Thank you. Good night. Toshe, I love you. Yeah. No. Thank you. 谢谢。
要穿宝马哦，
哎，不
注意
会的，
身体哦。
哪有？挺干。刚才还问陆白有没有流浪，因为我自己流浪。你们那么热情，我怎么会冷嘛？
身体